This is my client's website. We doubled their traffic and revenue. This is another client's site, and this is one of my students' site. After ranking hundreds of websites in Google over the past 10 years, I have developed a blueprint for ranking e-commerce websites, and the first step is don't just focus on categories. The real opportunity is in product pages. If you understand just this one point from the entire video, that's more than enough. So what I mean is, everyone who builds an e-commerce store creates 5, 10, 15 category pages and only optimizes those for Google. Nobody optimizes individual products for SEO. This is exactly the advantage we have taken. My agency GMS Digitals has ranked so many clients' websites on Google using this method. And this is not some secret or rocket science. You can do it too as well. Look at this client's website. All the traffic is coming to product pages. Just take a look, and it's so easy you wouldn't believe it. So how do you do it? Let me show you. Let's say there's an e-commerce store and you target one keyword. Let's say this is your keyword, and imagine this is your website. I'll open this page. You are ranking for it, okay? And this is basically your category page showing all these products. For this category page you created for this keyword, you will get whatever traffic comes from these searches. But guess what? This category page is just one page on your website. But each of these products has its own search volume. If you had 100 products like this, imagine how much traffic you would get. Just as an example, let me show you something. I'll search for a keyword here. Let's say this one. This is basically a nebulizer product keyword that's ranking on this same website, and it gets 60 searches. Now, these aren't just 60 searches. They are 60 sales. And if you open it and look, since it's a page from this same website, it belongs to this same category, so it's ranking for this product keyword that has its own searches because it was optimized for SEO. And if you look in this category, this is that product page. So what this means is your category page get traffic, but they also rank slowly. Your product pages have less competition. Even though they have fewer searches, they rank faster and bring you sales more quickly. So how can you find these keywords for your e-commerce store? So let me share a method with you, which is kind of a secret one. And make sure you only extract transactional keywords. Some people make the mistake of targeting commercial intent keywords, which means the visitors coming won't give you sales. Here you need to use one of two tools, Ahrefs or SEMrush. I would consider Ahrefs because it's best of the best. For e-commerce store, the best option to find product-based keywords is reverse engineering. You need to go to Ahrefs. Here, search for your main keyword. You can search for whatever you want. Choose the country here and then click on entire database. You will get a list of all keywords in the database for the US. Now you want to implement some filters. Select lowest DR, choose 5 or 10, meaning you want low DR to appear in top 5 results. These are the keywords for which you want this. Give me those here. Then add a filter for word count, set minimum 4 words. Next, go to intents and select non-branded. Then go to include and add your niche keyword like barbecue. Now, the list of keywords you have received, these are the keywords for which at least one website in Google's top 5 spots has a DR of less than 10. So you can pick any random keyword from here and search it on Google to see if the Ahrefs filter is working. Yes, it's working. The first website's DR score is less than 10. Whatever the search traffic score is, the DR score is low, which shows it's a weak spot. And if a weak spot appears for this keyword, that means it's a low competition keyword. Once you have extracted your keywords, now you need to write content on them. That is called product descriptions. So how do you write product descriptions? When you're writing a product description, you have two goals. Inform shoppers about the product, gain higher visibility in Google. Look at this product description, perfectly written for a user. And it's also ranking on Google for this keyword, 64 ounce water bottle. So how do you exactly write the product descriptions? Step number 1, analyze competitors to build an outline. Visit the products that are ranking for your keyword to figure out how they have written the content, how much content, what table of contents they have. The outline basically gives you a blueprint for writing content for your page, how many headings and subheadings to create the content. Step number 2, collect semantically related words. Google basically wants your content to be intent focused, unique, written by a real expert, and have up-to-date information. All of this can happen if in one go, if you learn semantic content writing, which means writing content about the topic rather than just keywords. So what does that mean? In old content writing practices, when content was written, it was written for the keyword, like how many times you would repeat one keyword in a 1,000-word article, then use it in headings and the title. But with semantic writing, you write content about the topic, so you won't have to repeat the keywords anymore in the content. And your content will be ranking for even those variations or keywords which does not even exist in your content. Like this same Certeza page, it's ranking separately for these 3 keywords, but if you pick one keyword and search for in the content, it does not even exist in the content. That is the beauty of topical mapping. So for all our clients, we make sure we write semantically optimized content so that we can get beautiful traffic graphs like this, and this. So how to write semantical content? Collect semantically related words for your product using Surfer SEO, Neuron Writer, Rankability, Phrase, or any other tool you like. Let me give you an example. Go into Rankability, then Content Optimizer, enter your keyword and click Run Optimizer. It takes a little time. I've already written it, so let's check it out. Now, this list of keywords or words that came up, all of those will be used in the content. Each keyword shows the total number of times it should be used, and you can simply export this and hand it over to your writer. So once you have extracted the semantic data, now it's time for actual writing. So when writing product descriptions, obviously you will talk about product features, but how? Most of you are going to make some bullet points. That's totally wrong approach. You need to write features as benefits. Like this example you are seeing on the screen. Look, anyone can list product features. But when you convert features into benefits, buyer trust increases, buying decisions become easier, the real meaning of features becomes clear. Next is improve readability. So here are a few tips that you can use. Use proper spellings and grammar. Replace complex words with short familiar words. Remove unnecessary words to keep your writing concise. Keep sentences short. Avoid passive voice. Break up text using line spaces, headers, bullet points, etc. Either you are going to write yourself or you are going to use AI. Just make sure your content should be semantically optimized. It should contain experience-based information. It should be better than your top competitors. It should be easy to read. It should be written in native language. It should have 0 grammatical or punctuation mistakes. It should be written in active voice, not passive voice. Now, the next step is adding structured data. With structured data for your product pages, you can literally double your sales and traffic because your pages will show up on Google as rich snippets like this. And to implement structured data, go to Google Structured Data Markup Helper tool, select products and add your product's URL. Next, highlight the description and click on description. Repeat this process for product name, price and ratings and then click create HTML. Then click finish and follow the instructions to paste this markup code on your website. And finally, go to Google's tool and check to make sure everything is correct and there are no errors. So that was all for this video. If you like it, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you need any help with your project, you can book my consultation by contacting me on this email. Best of luck.